What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As always, a huge thanks for coming back. We really appreciate it. As you might have seen from that intro, we just picked up a new crew cab short bed OBS, and I couldn't be any more excited. So let's go check it out. Hey guys, so this is the new member of the Blowing Diesel Designs OBS family, and again, I couldn't be any more excited about this thing. I definitely feel very lucky to have been able to buy this truck. So I guess let's talk about what it is. It's a 1997 F250 crew cab short bed, two-wheel drive with the gas engine. Unfortunately, as far as it goes through the OBS crew cab short bed trucks, not the most desirable combination. But again, I bought this truck because of the body, and it is intact. It is super clean. So this truck does have 327,000 miles, but the truck doesn't have a single major dent on the entire truck. Again, super clean. The only major dent, the only dent I guess that I've been able to find is this little one right there. And then obviously we have the paint damage on the roof, but other than that, this truck is completely intact. And I would call this thing a survivor because it's, as you can see, it's completely bone stock other than that grill, and it has a MagnaFlow or Flowmaster exhaust. Other than that, it's completely stock. Now I will say this truck might have been resprayed or might have had some body work done sometime in its life, and I only say that because it doesn't have the original moldings that come with these trucks. It has just that aftermarket black molding. But again, other than that, the truck is spectacular. It did come with an extra set of Alcoa's OEM wheels, which is super cool. Came with a toolbox. And again, the truck is, I can't find a flaw, again, other than the paint damage on the roof and then a little bit over there on the cowl. The truck is intact. The interior is decently clean. Again, everything is covered, but even like that, like the seats are pretty damaged. Door panel it's solid. Like the actual door panel is not very cracked or anything, except for the this trim piece where the switches mount to. It's pretty broken, but there's already fixes for that, and then we can replace all of these plastics, so it's really not that big of a deal. The interior, the truck actually has leather seats, which is an option that I haven't really seen, so I don't know if it's a factory option or if they were reupholstered with leather, but that's that. The rest of the interior is actually pretty clean. That door panel is mint, not really that much damage or use with it. The dash doesn't seem to be very cracked. The pad does have one tear over there, like all of them pretty much do, but other than that, very clean. We're missing a button for the cruise control, but I have a few of these stocked up, so we should be fine. The headliner, again, it's not very torn. Like it has a couple little tears here and there, but it's not sagging or anything like most of these are. The rear seat, again, this super clean. This one actually has power windows, unlike my crew cab dually, which I love. And again, the seat, not super clean, but it's all there. Okay, so now the engine is where I guess the major problems are with this truck, and this is why I got it at a really good price. The previous owner stated that the engine was blown up. Now, I don't necessarily know what that means, to what extent it was blown up. There is no physical holes that I can see on the side of the block or anything like that. So I don't know what's wrong with it. He thinks that it might have been an oil pump or something might have gone wrong with it. They did try doing some diagnosing with it. As you can see, we don't have the distributor in this thing or anything. So it's something that I am definitely gonna have to dig into a little bit and see what exactly is wrong with this thing, because if I can get this engine running, I do plan on running this truck with the gas engine for a little bit until we figure out exactly what I want to do. Again, even under the engine, it's actually under the hood, it's actually pretty clean, everything under here. It's obviously dusty, but again, completely bone stock. This truck is, again, it's a survivor, or at least it was a survivor until, it met me. I am not 100% sure what the plans for this truck are going to be, other than for a little while making it a good daily. It's going to need new tires. It's going to obviously, we're going to have to figure out what the heck's up with this engine. But long term, I have two ideas on what I would like to do with this truck, and they're completely opposites. The first one, and the one that I really want to do, is turn this into a really nice daily / overlanding camping rig for my family and I. So that would be obviously doing probably our axle swap kit on this thing. I would love to actually mess around with the TTB. So I have a couple sets of Dana 50 TTB axles that I would love to start messing with, but I also would love to just throw Dana 60 on this thing with our axle swap kit, do like a 3-inch lift, some 35s, and I think that would be perfect for everyday driving around town and then going camping on the weekends, stuff like that. I think that would be really fun. Now, option number 2 would be going really big with this thing, doing like a 10-inch, 12-inch lift, 4 links, trusses, all that stuff. Possibly air right in the back, not sure. So more or less, those are my two ideas. Again, I'm not really set on either one of them. The first thing that I want to do is get this thing running and driving, and then again we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm really leaning towards making this thing a really nice driver / camping truck, overlanding truck, just because that's more of my lifestyle. I personally am not cool enough to drive a big jacked up truck. It's just not who I am. But I know that a lot of you guys like that stuff, and have been asking me to do 4-lane kits, really tall lifts, all that stuff. And again, it's something that really calls my attention, that I really want to do. It's just, I'm not sure if I want to drive a truck like that. So again, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Again, like I said, the first thing that we got to figure out is what is actually wrong with this truck. And I guess probably get a new distributor, and we're gonna have to probably find top dead center so we can actually install it properly and all that stuff that I have never done and have no idea what to do, but we'll figure it out, that's for sure. And again, just like I said, I am so excited about this build. It's gonna be a cool truck, regardless of what I end up doing with it, which way we end up going with it. It's gonna be really, really cool. Another thing that we gotta figure out with this truck is what we're gonna name it. The dually, his name is Austin. It's got a name tag, so that was pretty easy. This, it used to be Clifford, but I don't know. And with this truck, I don't know. I really, I don't want to offend anybody, but I would like to name it Dan. But not sure. Let me know what you guys think we should name this truck. But again, I'm not sure, so let me know if you have any good name suggestions for this truck. Again, I'm beyond excited about this truck. Okay, now, so this video was mainly supposed to be about the crew cab dually and the F450 swap that we are doing it right now, but honestly this week there wasn't any meaningful progress. Well, there was a lot of progress, but nothing that would actually translate good to video. So I'm gonna give you a quick walk around of what we did this week. So we got the axles fully ready to go in. We have the bolt pattern on the coil buckets and the radius arm brackets finalized, so those are good to go. And we actually painted the frame on this thing, which looks killer. So again, the kit is coming along very, very nicely. We have everything figured out, and I feel pretty confident right now saying that if you want to go ahead and place an order for your two-wheel drive kit right now, would be the perfect time. You can go ahead, place the order on our website for either the regular 3-7 kit or the 4-7 lift, or the 4-7 kit. And on the notes, just mention that you want to wait for the two-wheel drive kit. It'll probably be an extra week over the regular kit, but again, we're very, very close to having everything done. And we already mocked the axles, the suspension, everything under the truck, and it's sitting very, very close to where I want it. It could be like 2 inches lower, but it's looking really, really good. So I want to go ahead and just finish the whole swap, and then if I have room to go lower with the front, we'll probably go another 2 inches lower. But again, this truck is turning out amazingly well. I'm really, really happy with it. But yeah, guys, if you guys are excited about the new crew cab dually short bed, leave a like, leave any comments down below. And let me know what you would like me to do with that truck. Should we do the more overland camping daily driver sort of built for that truck, or should we go all out, lift it 10-12 inches, do a cradle 4-link, coilovers, big wheels and tires? Again, I want to do either one of them. So leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And as always, guys, thank you so much for subscribing, for following, for watching, for all the support on that last video that we did with the dually. Again, we are trying our hardest now to post at least once a week. We have a whole bunch of content coming, so again, this is the time to subscribe. Again, a huge thank you, and we'll see you next time.